So let's take a quick, actually I feel pretty safe myself because I have an old computer. It would take it weeks to do this. But nevertheless, I think some of us have more modern computers, and so let's take a little bit of a look at how we should be protecting ourselves. The first one, obviously you want to have a good backup of your data. But consider the layers of security that you want to have just to prevent getting the malware in the first place. I think, Colin, and a lot of these are basically sent through some email path. And so you want to have a good email filtering solution in place to be able to hopefully not let those into your enterprise in the first place. Or if you're using an email service as a consumer, same kind of thing. Make sure you're using a service where you're not getting a lot of garbage mail. That's a pretty good indication. If you're getting a lot of garbage email, then the bad stuff's more likely to leak through as well. But then as a user, just looking at your email, if it doesn't look right, don't open it. Right?
Good user education.
Good user education
within your company,
right?
And let people know what to look
for. So a reminder, we've had Murray on the program here, our little mascot associated with our own internal awareness program. He can help with these kinds of things. I think there are a few samples of Murray's videos on the internet available for folks to take a look at. And then next one would be, you want to make sure your antivirus is up to date on the computer itself. So if it doesn't get infected, hopefully the antivirus solution is up to date on being able to protect against that. Now, generally, the next layer, the fifth, that us as analysts tend to look for is that command and control activity. So this is a case where that may not be available to us. So we're going to need to look for other ways to be able to pick up on this type of activity. But at least you have the first 4 layers that we described, and not to mention actually having a decent backup. So basically 5 layers of protection here. This really we shouldn't have too many victims of this type of thing if we're protected well, or at least be able to recover from it.
Right.